You have to watch this video, especially if you're a person who is on the fence or a critical thinker. This is just a perspective. Good perspective. Obviously, you see the perspective is God is the devil and earth is hell. There's an argument. If you want to know the creator after watching this, I am question everything. Give him a follow. You're probably going to follow him after you watch this. Enjoy.
I've made up my mind that God is the devil and earth is actually hell. With all the different religious books I've read, even though some are slightly different than the other one, they all honestly really say this exact same thing in just different ways.
Facts. Universal law.
Now I'm going to ask some questions at the same time. Hopefully like this video can either help some people, make some people think. You don't even have to believe nothing I say in this video. Like I told y'all before, this is a place where we can actually have an open discussion without having our feelings attached to any of these set topics. Now the reason why I came to this conclusion is simple. Why would anybody or any entity put its prized possession in a place that's surrounded by death?
Message.
We're supposed to be the children of God. So why is it that he sunk us down to a place where we're surrounded by death? There's tens of thousands of berries that you can eat that will kill you. There's plants that can kill you. There's certain foods in this world that can kill you. There's certain animals that can kill you. Did y'all know that there are certain plants on earth that if it rubs up against your skin, it will paralyze you?
Christians will blame Adam.
There's meat-eating fish like piranhas and barracuda that can kill you. You fall in the lake, you're done. Now, mind you, we are God's favorite creation, and he placed us here. Now, I'm going to ask a question, a real serious question that nobody tend to ask. What did humans do to get punished and be cast down to hell way before Satan?
Message.
I know y'all probably saying, what are you talking about?
Think about that.
You have to remember.
Listen.
When Satan waged war against quote-unquote God, where did God send him?
Earth.
Did he send him to hell?
Not hell.
Or did he send him to earth?
Earth.
Guess who was already on earth, y'all? So earth is a place of punishment. Keep that in mind.
Message.
You can't say that earth is a place where you need to figure things out. Figure what out? Or being down to earth to test his faith or to test him. Nah, but let's rewind it back again. I'm going to say it one more time so y'all hear me clearly. What did humans do to get sent to hell before Satan got sent there? So wait a minute, let's get this. So Satan was jealous of humans because humans had the freedom of free will. That don't make any sense that we have free will when we're already in hell. Yeah. Now you have to think about it.
Message.
Y'all believe that Satan really was jealous of a bunch of humans that was already locked in prison? Huh? And I know some people might say, yeah, man, it's true. You know, and you're going to keep reincarnation. So even if you believe in the reincarnation, your reincarnation story still align with what I am saying today. You know why? Because if that's true, you do know that even in the Bible, it states what? You will experience 1,000 deaths. 1,000 deaths. The only way you can experience 1,000 deaths is that you have to die, come back to life, die, come back to life, die, come back to life. Am I wrong or right on that part? So when you look at reincarnation, what you think reincarnation is? If I don't pass the test, that means I'm about to go through life all over again, witness the death of my parents all over again, family members and friends all over again. You tell me that's not torture. And y'all say we not in hell? Y'all got to start thinking about what those books are really saying. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, so a lot of y'all probably don't know that, yes, Adam and Eve, they were scared, all right, when they woke up to the truth. They was afraid, all right. They woke up to the truth. They realized where they truly were at. They realized the truth about God. Why you think God was so protective of that tree? Not because they're going to know good from evil, because they was gonna wake up to the truth. The word is the truth. That means you can see the truth. That means they can see who God truly was. And when they realized who God truly was, it scared the bejesus out of them. It scared them so much so they hid from him. But that's another story. I'm gonna go real deep into the Adam and Eve true story in another video. But to go back to my point, when you look at Earth, it's getting dark out here. When you look at Earth, Earth is literally hell. And we are damned. So when you look at the real reason why, let me give you another example. No matter how far back in time you go, whenever the good guys ever ruled on Earth.
Message.
And don't just say stuff. Think about it really hard.
Message.
Y'all realize that no matter how far back you go, no matter how ancient you want to go, there's always been death here. Earth's always been chaotic. So let's think about it.
Message.
From the oldest times that's documented all the way up to what they claim to be 2023, Earth has been chaotic from day one. Shouldn't hell be chaotic from day one all the way up to now? Of course, it's hell. It's always been chaotic. It never was peace here. It always been death, rape, murder, conquer, enslavement. They say the biggest trick that the devil ever played on humanity was to trick humanity that he did not exist. I think that the biggest trick that the devil played on humanity was to trick everybody to believe that hell was an actual place called Earth.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about that? That was a great video, great dialogue. You know the ending of what he was saying? Doesn't it kind of remind you of a sitcom on CBS called The Good Place? I'm sorry, NBC. Thank you. Do y'all know the premise of this movie? This is allegedly people die, go to heaven, when in all actuality they're not in heaven. They're in hell. That's the good place. Everything is fine. But when they die, they go to this place and it's actual hell, disguised as everyday life. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Put this shit together. When you look at religion and critically think, you're telling me in Christianity that the person who wanted to be worshipped as God was cast out of heaven and sent to earth? But us humans who are his prized possession, if we do wrong, we go to hell. Make that make sense? Interesting. I'm here to tell you it's all bullshit. But if hell was real, which is a state of being, we're already in it. Look who runs this shit. Look who misguides our children. Look who's convincing them to do things that are just fucking unspeakable. Chopping off body parts, trafficking, and less time than a drug dealer. Make it make sense. You can't. And look how we're inundated with going into the moonlight. Die 1,000 deaths. This was a great video. Peace.